Hey, what's happening, everybody? All right. Um, Wanted to show you how we are making these stupid, simple posts and putting them on social media. And I thought this would be a good opportunity just to show you guys the social planner that you would get access to inside my system. It's pretty pretty crazy how easy it is to come in here and schedule all of your social media and do all that. So let's just do a new post here, and I'm going to show you a couple of cool things that I have built out for you. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through just doing the scheduling calendar. We'll go ahead and post something to go live tomorrow. The next thing we'll do is we will link the new social posts to our automation thingy that gets emails and phone numbers. And then the last thing is I'm going to show you how to use AI to write all of your content for social media. I've already built out the AI system. I built my own GPT that's already preloaded with the prompts and the instructions. So you literally just have to go to ChatGPT, find my custom GPT, and start using it right away. And it's 100% free. So let's jump in and do this thing. So I just come over here to marketing, and the first place that it takes us to, the default is social planner, which is where we want to be. Here's the posts that I have done so far. And remember, I'm using a brand new page that I just created just to test this out. So we're going to come over here to new post, and we will do create new post. And we will already see the platforms that have been integrated. So if I hit this little drop down thingy right here, you can see that I've integrated Facebook, Instagram, my personal and my business LinkedIn. Why they Oh yeah, because they're both okay. They're both Aaron Paul. All right, whatever. That was confusing. All right, I'm just going to post to Facebook and Instagram for these because I don't have a way to automate LinkedIn yet. So we're just going to tick those two right there, and then we are going to get our image and then put in our text. So let me go over to the chat GPT thingy and show you how that works. All right, cool. So I'm going to put the link down below this video. Here is the custom GPT that I just got done setting up so that y'all can use this as well. And I'll show you how I'm giving it my post and just telling it to write me the story based post. So I'm going to say, okay, here is today's post. Please provide a story around this. Okay, now I'm just going to give it the thing that I just created as soon as I can find it. Here it is. Where is it? Most people overcomplicate this. That is what we're going to post. Let that load. The story should be based on how over complicating gets in the way of feeling of getting more sales, scaling your business, something like that. Image is still loading. Don't know why that's so slow. Okay, let me pause while that's loading. Evidently, ChatGPT just wanted me to click the pause button because as soon as I did it, all of a sudden it was loaded and it was ready to go. What do you know about that? All right. Let's see what it spits out for us here. Full disclosure here, I do not know if you have to have a paid ChatGPT account in order to access custom GPTs. I'll try to find out for you all, but honestly, if you don't have ChatGPT, you probably should. It'd be a good idea to just pay the $20 or whatever it is to get it. And also too, while we're talking about that, there is another platform. It's called Poe. Poe. I think is it Poe.com or Poe.ai. I'm not really sure, but Poe. Last I checked, it was $20 a month, and it gave you access to like 50 different AI tools. So, like a few that I use are in there. You can get Chat GPT, and just Chat GPT and Claude alone are well worth the $20 a month. I think I'm paying. Well, I've got a team Chat GPT, but I think it was $20 before I had the team account, and then Claude is another $20 a month, and basically you can just get them both for one price. All right, so ChatGPT is being weird about this. Let me figure out what the issue here is, and I'll come back to you. All right. You're not going to believe this. We finally got ChatGPT to work. I don't know. Maybe it was taking a lunch break or something. That was pretty crazy. I took me about 10 minutes of completely regenerating constantly to get this thing, and then I had to refresh and reboot and go through all kinds of crap just to get this thing to work. So I don't know. Maybe ChatGPT was down for a little while. But anyway, we got our post. All that we did is we inserted the post image that we're going to use, just uploaded it right after we created it in Canva, gave it a quick overview of what we want it to be about, because there's a lot of instructions already baked into this. So here's what it gave us, and it's pretty damn good. So it reads like this. Took me way too long to figure this out. For years, I watched people overcomplicate the hell out of selling. That's true. Endless funnels, 27-step automations. Yeah, fancy lead magnets no one asked for. Meanwhile, the ones actually making money, they just made it easy to buy and easy to upgrade. That's so true. That's it. No magic, no secret formula, just simple systems that work. Here's what I did. Created a low ticket offer that's a no brainer. Yep. Gave people instant value so they actually used it. Yep. Build in a natural upgrade path so upsells happen automatically. No chasing, no convincing, no crazy tech. Just a straight line path from first purchase to high ticket sale. And damn if it didn't work like bonkers. Want to see how I did it? Let me know below and I'll send it to you. That's pretty good. I mean, that's almost I shouldn't say almost. That sounds like something like if when I literally sit there and write it out myself, that's pretty much how I would sound. So that's pretty good. All right, so we've got our post. Now we're just going to go back into growth builders or high level here, and we're going to put our copy right here. Just want to make sure that our spacing, did our spacing well. All right, looks good. Now I'm going to grab the image that we created, we could. You know what? Let's play around with it for a minute. Just since I have you here, let's mess around with the AI. We're not going to use it, but I just want to show you guys like how cool it is. And I have used these in the past, and they're pretty cool. So let's create an image using AI. Let's see what happens when we do that. Do 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 do. All right. A side by side images of business owners. On one side, she is frustrated from over complicating her sales funnel. Let's go on the left side. Okay. On the right side, she is happy and excited after simplifying her sales funnel that now gets easy sales and upgrades. Let me copy this just in case. Let's get 3 variations. And this is the part that I always throws me off. Is I don't know what I want to choose. Do I want photo, animated? Probably not. Colorful, dreamlike. It's kind of fun. Usually it's photo or dreamlike that I go with. Dreamlike, I like dreamlike because it's obviously AI, right? We're not trying to pretend it's real. Whenever I use AI, I don't want it to be masked, right? Like I want to be completely transparent and like, here's something cool that I made with AI. So let's just do photo and let's see what happens. I copied the instructions. So if we want to compare what dreamlike is like, then we'll do that as well. So let's generate and see what it spits out for us. Maybe it'll be something cool. Maybe it'll be something ridiculous. It's kind of the fun part of doing this. You don't really know what it's going to kick back at you. All right. So, I mean, it pretty much gave me what I asked for. I really didn't give it a whole lot of instruction. So, I mean, the only one, I mean, V1 is completely off. I mean, no one's really frustrated. It's just 2 different versions there. This looks kind of wicked. And this one they used like 2 completely different people. I wonder if I should have done dreamlike, how that would have worked out. All right. So anyway, we're not going to mess about with this too much. Just kind of showing you how cool it is. You definitely go in and just play with this and like see how you can make it do a better job of giving you some ideas. One thing I would recommend is actually use ChatGPT to create the prompt for what you want to put in here. So just go into ChatGPT and kind of describe what you're trying to get it to do, and then say, give me a prompt that I can use to create an AI image, and see what happens. Probably better doing it that way. When it comes to AI, like literally, like it's the instructions. Like we blame the AI, like we blame ChatGPT all the time, But honestly, it's usually my poor ass instructions that lead to poor outputs from GPT. So it's just how she goes. All right, so we're going to upload this. Yeah, so I created a folder inside my media library here where I just keep everything so it's easy to find. There's the one that we just uploaded. We're going to insert that into the post. That will load, and then we will make sure that everything is formatted correctly. And then we'll either, I don't know, we might just go ahead and post this now. I don't see any reason to wait and schedule it, especially since I want to show you guys how to turn on the automation thing. Okay, so if we come over here, let's see how this looks on Facebook. Here's our story. Let me know below and I'll send it to you. Most people overcomplicate this. Okay, cool. And Instagram, got that. Story and caption, boom, boom, boom. Looks good, friends. Looks good. All right. Do we want to do any of this? I don't think we want to do any of this advanced stuff. I don't think that we need to. You can go ahead and do a follow-up comment if you want to. That's pretty cool. Now, if you come down over here, you can save it for later and just come back later. Like if this is just a draft that you're working on, or we can click right here and we can schedule it for any time in the future. We can post it now. We can send the post to approval. Like, let's say you've got your VA like creating this stuff, and then they send it to you to approve before it gets posted. You can do that. You can also schedule recurring posts, which I think is really, really cool. But you know what? Let's just post it now. Let's just get this thing loaded. And then what we will do is we'll go over to our new automation thingy and tie it to this new post. You just have to make sure that it is actually published and not in progress. Okay, so by the time we get over to the automation, should be ready to go. All right. All right, cool. They're both published. So let's hop over to our automation and we're going to go to our folder, and it will be the same on your account as well. You'll just go to the folder for social sales system, and that's where you'll find the pre-built automation that's ready to go. All right, let's go to social selling system right here. And let's do Facebook first, right here. Now you'll see I've already integrated several of my posts because I've got a handful of posts that are all basically about the same thing. Oh, that's the one for the groups. Back up. It's not the one we want. Here we go. This one right here. Okay, cool. So like I said, you can see these are all the triggers, which these triggers, these are all of the posts that I've integrated with this workflow. So I'm just going to add a new one. So I'm just going to go add new. And then if we just search for Facebook, just type in face. And right here, you'll see Facebook comments on a post. That is what we want. And then page is, and I'm going to choose my page. Post type is published. Post is. Now, as soon as you click right here, this will take you to the very last thing that was published. Right here is the last thing that I published. And then I like to change the name just so I can look at my triggers. And if I'm looking for a specific post, I know it's in here. It took me way too long. That's all that I really need to know that it's in here. I only want to track first level comments. And now save trigger. And now I'm going to save the changes to the workflow. And there we go. We made the post, put it on social media, and we've got automation and AI looking for comments. If anybody leaves a comment, boom, boom, boom. All of these things are going to happen right down here. And we're going to turn comments into leads and sales. How cool is that? I think it's pretty amazing. Now, the next thing, and I'm not going to dive too deep in this video, and I don't think that I have mentioned it before to the group, but the thing that I think just really will scale this for anybody is doing this exact process, but posting within other people's Facebook groups. You go and you find a Facebook group that is your perfect marketplace, right? So, like for me, I could go into like any Facebook group that's around small businesses or a group for coaches that are trying to sell courses online. And I can literally just go in there and without being salesy and sleazy and, typical marketing bro, just go in there and just be helpful, make a helpful post and just say, hey guys, I got this new automation thingy that works really well. It's bringing me a lot of leads and people are actually buying my courses after seeing my social posts, all because of this automation thingy that I built and added some AI to it. And it's really cool. Let me know if you want information about it. That's all you have to do. You're not posting links. You're not posting like an ad or anything like that. Just helpful content for your marketplace. And you think about like how many groups exist on Facebook. We're talking a massive amount of free traffic that's just out there to be had by implementing this strategy. So, okay, hope you liked it. I'm going to post the link to the custom GPT that y'all can get in and start playing around with. And you can also, I won't do it yet, but I'll put another link in there to my AI composer that is perfect for writing emails, SMS, like all of your follow up content. I've got another custom GPT that's just for that. All right. See you all soon.